You can hum along with it. I don't know the words. I should learn them. I should learn them. I should learn them. I don't know them. Let's find out though whether or not someone who most probably will be, well, definitely will be getting a medal and singing it, and that's Jack Law. Morning, Jack.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm very good, thank you. How are you?
I'm not bad at all. Have you learnt the words off by heart?
I've learnt some of them. I was actually there when it was recorded.
Oh, really?
So I got to hear it live.
Wow.
You know, I got to see the behind the scenes in Abbey Road Studios. Got to see it all, and it was amazing. Unbelievable.
Yeah, because they've redone it with Britain's Got Talent winner Tokyo Myers and Jasmine Sawyers, haven't they?
Yeah, so NPOWER put on a huge day at the Abbey Road Studios. Got Tokyo Myers, Jasmine Sawyers, who's competing in long jump in Commonwealth Games as well, so it's a nice tie to the actual event. To re-record the tracks so that, you know, it's a more up-to-date version. Hopefully it'll be released next Friday. People can listen to it, get behind the song, support Team England, and try and make us have the best games we can.
Yeah, you must be getting quite excited about the Commonwealth Games now.
Oh yeah, really excited. You know, I've been excited for quite a while now, but even more excited to get away from this horrible weather that we've been having. Get out to Australia where it's a nice, consistent 25 degrees plus, and just enjoy myself there.
Yeah, that's not too bad, I'd say.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Jack, when we're talking about up-to-date version of Jerusalem, it's not up-to-date like when Fergie was singing the American national anthem the other week during the American. Was it the basketball? Did you hear that?
I heard about that. Yeah. No, it's a really, really good anthem, and you know, it's been redone in a more modern way, so it's not just the kind of normal kind of choir version that you'd hear. And it's also been done by an athlete, and Tokyo Myers as well, fantastic, you know, musician and everything like that. It's unbelievable, and I'm really hoping that when it comes out, the people of England will love it. Well, you know, you said yourself, you don't know the words, all that kind of stuff. People will learn the words, so even people who are on the actual podium themselves will be able to hopefully sing the anthem as well. So, you know, that's what we're hoping for. We're hoping that the people of England can really get behind us and support us as a team.
Well, I'm hoping we're going to hear it lots. That's what we want to know. We're
going
to hear it lots and lots, aren't we? That means we're obviously very successful.
Yes. I mean,
how much has your life changed since Rio?
I mean, it changed briefly for a while. You know, after the Olympics, the hype around it was massive. You know, I had a really good time and really enjoyed myself. But you know, I've settled back down to my normal routine again. Just training again, enjoying myself and enjoying my sport. Really, keeping my head down, training as hard as I can, trying to do as well as I can. Really, you know, I want to relive that moment again. Want to try and get as many gold medals as I can, and I'm not going to do that by just enjoying myself and having, you know, parties and everything. I've got to actually train hard. Got to really focus on what I'm doing to try and do myself and my nation proud.
What's the coolest thing that's happened since Rio?
I met Tom Hardy. That was pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
That's Bane.
Yeah, it is Bane. I know. My favourite. Yeah, honestly, it was unbelievable. It was really good, and that was a really cool thing. You know, something that. I mean, winning a gold medal in itself is amazing, but also meeting Tom Hardy is pretty cool as well. So it's been a pretty good life.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. It's a bit of a hotbed. We're obviously in Leeds, looking at Ellen Road right now, just around the corner from where you did loads of training, and the John Charles Centre there, Leeds City Diving. That's a real hotbed of diving here in Leeds. What was it about Leeds City Diving?
I think we've had an amazing support from the council. The coaches that we had, you know, going up to the 2016 games, we had Adi Hinchliffe, Edwin, we had Pung as well, Pung Lee, and they've all moved on now to different nations. You know, Adi's in Australia, Edwin's in Holland. Because of the success that Team GB and Leeds had, they've been headhunted and unfortunately had to leave us. But the legacy that they've left for the coaches that are down in the scheme, and the athletes that they've brung up through the scheme. Now we've got like 6 Olympians, various Olympic medalists. You know, our junior team's amazing at the moment as well. So we've got brilliant talent. I think there's obviously something in the water in Yorkshire, and I think that, you know, the support that we've got in Leeds is amazing. So diving's at an all-time high for us, and we're really excited for these games.
So do you feel from what you managed to achieve, what the coaches managed to build there, that you're still in a good position in Leeds, and that the club is strength to strength, and maybe even stronger with the legacy they've left behind?
Yes, they've left an absolutely fantastic legacy. You know, to come away with Team GB's first ever diving gold medal to come out of Leeds is, you know, fantastic for us. And the legacy that they've left and the kind of club that they've built, that AD built, over 25 years, he's got coaches now, and it almost felt like nothing changed now. As he left, it was a nice transition into it, and he's taught all the coaches below him everything he knows, and he's really made sure that when he left, that everything would remain strong. And it's his baby, it's his child. He didn't want it to just fade away into nothing. He's made sure that it's all built up. The scheme's there, the programme's all there, and everything's all there so everyone can succeed, and Leeds will carry on being as strong as we can.
At what point did you decide, right, it's the 3 metre synchro, it's a 3 metre springboard, that's going to be what I'm going to compete in, and you didn't want to go off the 10 metre?
Actually, when I was a kid, I actually did think I was going to do 10 metre.
Really?
Yeah, so I was a platform diver. I actually finished second behind Tom Daly at the British Championship. So I was actually, I was pretty prominent.
You were all right, yeah.
I was all right, I wasn't bad.
Right.
And in 2009, I broke my arm on a trampoline, and that kind of... it made me have to drop down to the 3 metre and just train that for a while.
Right.
And then I kind of realised that I really enjoy this springboard stuff. and just from there, I never really went back up again. I never really reignited that fire. I just carried on with the 3 metre, started being successful with it, and it just kind of snowballed from there. And now, I would never look back. I absolutely love the springboard and love my sport and love the people involved and stuff. And it's a brilliant sport, and I'm so excited for it to be televised again on the Commonwealth Games, so the people of England, the people of Leeds can hopefully get to watch it and see how amazing the sport actually is.
I've full appreciation of the 10 metre and you're flinging yourself off the 10 metre because your old teammate James Denny took me to Leeds City diving and I jumped off the 10 metre.
Blimey. How was that?
Yeah, painful. Well, it wasn't actually too bad, really. I don't think you realise until, and you probably agree with us, you don't realise just how high it is until you get up there. And he took me up on the 3 metre, and then the 5, and then the 7, and then the 10. And then as you're getting higher and higher, you're just like, your legs are just getting more and more like jelly. Yeah,
it is horrible. And that's probably one of the reasons I quit as well. It's far too high. I mean, you map 10 metres out on the floor and you think, that's nothing. But when it's put vertical, honestly, it feels like 10 times higher. It's and the main reason why as well is because you can see to the bottom of the pool floor. So not only does it feel like 10 metres off the pool, but because you can see to the very bottom, it feels like you're 15 metres above the floor. So it is horrible, and I respect everyone that goes off the 10 metre. But I'm happy to stick to my 3 metre, nice and easy. Well, not easy, very very difficult, but nice and not scary. That's the main part.
Yeah, no, not scary at all. No, it was an interesting morning. There's no doubt about that. And James has gone on to interesting things as well. He's like some sort of stunt horse rider now.
Yeah. So James was a silver medalist in the Commonwealth Games back in 2014. He did trick riding, so stunt horse rider. And now he's working in Germany. I think it's a huge, it was almost like a Disneyland in a way, but without the Disney characters. And he rides horses, does horse shows and everything like that. So he's firing arrows off there. He's, playing with fire on the back of a horse and all this kind of stuff. It's amazing. And I can't wait. I'm actually going to go out and see him this summer.
Oh,
when
really?
all my diving's finished. Yeah, going to go see him, go see how he's doing, and I want to go see his show as well because I've seen some stuff on social media and it looks amazing. So yeah, I'm really proud of him and really proud that he's taken his journey and he knows what he wants to do in his life.
Commonwealth Games, how soon are you going out to Australia yourself?
I leave on the 26th.
26th.
Yeah, so not too long.
No, I would imagine that. Have you got? Where you're staying? Everything's all sorted. It's all prepped for you.
Yeah, in the athletes' village, we'll be staying. So really exciting. Get to be around other athletes within Team England and also all across the world, all these different nations that are going to be competing. It's the only multi-sport games that we do apart from the Olympic Games. So that's where we get to see everyone all in one place. Get to eat in the same, dining hall and everything, and just enjoy ourselves really, and have as good a time trying to compete as well as we can, trying to bring home as many medals as possible.
Is it any different competing for England rather than GB?
I mean, we've got pretty much the same team, because England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland are all part of Team GB, and also part of the Commonwealth Games. Our diving team is pretty much the exact same, apart from a couple of Scottish athletes are competing for Scotland instead of competing with us. But it's actually really good, the Commonwealth Games. It gives more people more opportunities to go, as there's more athletes that are allowed to be competing in each individual event. So for me, back when I was 15, I competed in Delhi, and that gave me my first taster of being able to compete in a full senior event. So, you know, the Commonwealth Games is really important for younger athletes and also for the more experienced ones. So it's really exciting, and it's going to be different competing for Team England, but, you know, it's going to be amazing all the same.
I tell you what, it's been nice actually having a lead up to a Commonwealth Games where we haven't had story after story about like the facilities haven't been built yet. There's no beds for the athletes. Everything seems to have been working all right for this one.
Yeah. I mean, around Olympic Games and all that kind of stuff, it always seems like it's just panic. But this one seems, you know, pretty nice and relaxed. You know, I'm really excited to go out. I've heard no negative stories. You know, when we went to Rio, I heard stories of the Australians themselves being like, oh, you know, there's no running water in our village and everything. I was like, oh, you know, whatever. Yeah. But this seems really good, really exciting, nice place, nice weather, nice facilities. I'm really excited to go out.
Oh, it's going to be great. Most important thing, though, Jack, does the athletes' village have a McDonald's?
No, it doesn't, unfortunately.
Oh, my God.
I know, honestly.
What's going on?
What am I going to do when I finish competing?
I don't know. Where are you going to get your chicken nuggets from?
I know, exactly.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, we were very lucky in Rio.
Jack, if people want to listen to the new version of Jerusalem, how can they do that?
Next Friday, the 16th, it comes out on Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, comes out everywhere. So I'm really hoping that everyone will get behind it. Everyone will learn the words. Everyone will get behind Team England, support us. We want to feel that support as much as we can when we're out in Australia. And I think this is one of the key ways to do that. So yeah, get behind the song next Friday, Spotify, iTunes, everywhere.